Good morning, everyone. This is Brad Matheny, and this is a quick little update. Look at silver here, really taking off today. This is a pretty good sign that overall the metals are moving into a period of safe haven just before the election, particularly silver. A move like this in silver, I mean, let's take a look at this as a daily. There's gold. And here's silver. Big breakout move. Big extended upward move. Oh, this is silver. Yep, gold. So there's gold. Big breakout move to the upside. Big breakout move to the upside in silver. Really rallying very strong today. Gold up to 27.34, silver up to 33 and change. I put together this chart to try to wherever it is. Yeah, this chart to show you what I think is really taking place here. The relationship to gold to silver has recently bottomed, and we're moving into extended trending. We are going to be accelerating to the upside while crude oil is moving down. This is the SPY. This is a little custom index I put together. And this is the silver to gold ratio, basically the gold to silver ratio, just inverted. Silver divided by gold. And you can see how silver during COVID, silver to gold ratio collapsed and everything collapsed. Metals collapsed during COVID. And you can see how this rally phase took place. And silver to gold actually performed very well. When it's moving up, silver's performing better than gold. When it's moving down, silver's performing worse than gold. And what we're looking at is, you know, we've never really had that brief positive. So here's a positive number, meaning that silver is really starting to outperform gold. That's the vertical line we need to get above. But I think we're going to start to move into a point where over the next year, silver is going to really start to outperform gold, potentially as gold continues to move higher. Now, this is going to be on a percentage basis, but ideally, you can see here how we've moved into this very solid uptrend through here, just really rolling across this area. This is a very solid upward trend that, correlates very nicely with this upward trend in the SPY. And that's what I wanted to point out is that until we reach a peak, and you can see here that topping patterns in the SPY were predicated by topping patterns over here. We do not have any real topping pattern yet. We would watch for this type of a rollover, and this is the SPY. You can see how this moved all the way up and then rolled into this area. This was actually a weakening trend here, coming down to roll back out of this and then to roll into this double top and lower, a little bit slightly double toppy here. So again, until we get this real set of weakness, until we get this real exhaustion type of move, which we have yet to see here in this mode, I think what would have to happen for us to get a real top in this market is we would have to start to see some downward trending here and reverting back up to a double top formation, and we just don't have that yet. So I think what actually happens in this case is you're going to start to see metals really start to accumulate up back into the positive area here. And we could be looking at, very late 2025 before we get a major top, this type of a topping formation in the market. Let me try to redraw this because this is really, I mean, it's important, but it looks like it's more than a double top. Let me see. That's close. Just looked funny with my line. Okay, so point again being that I think we're going to continue to see a melt up in the SPY. And again, general melt up. We're going to have gyrations and up and down moves, but crude oil's moving down. You can see each of these bottoms in the silver to gold ratio up here. Not all of them. Some of them prompted some fairly strong downward trends yet, but we have yet to see this rotation in movement. We're still in, meaning a shift into bearish trending. We're still in a melt up phase. I'm not seeing any real divergence here. I mean, yeah, you can argue this might be a move and this might be our double top, but I'm not seeing any real divergence yet that would indicate a top in the market. So we're going to come back over here and we're just going to watch the metals rally. I mean, this is a massive success for people that were following me in gold. It's you remember, we come back over here to my gold cycle patterns and here, and we should be looking at a temporary bottom here, 102, which is a finding early support and then rallying. And you can see here today's activity. We came down, found early support, rallied up out of this. This is a big, beautiful move, really strong move, targeting that upward movement to 2740, possibly a little higher. Really big success for traders, especially if you're following my patterns and have been trading gold. You're probably in love with what I'm doing right now. So we're seeking out that ultimate high. My guess is it's going to be, and again, this is just a guess because all we can do in the market is use our research to try to identify the best potential outcomes and the best setups to try to trade. But I think we're going up to this 2,800 level. So I'm going to call it, 2785 to, so I will draw it. So basically from 2785 up to 2815, I think we're going right up into this level. And I think that's going to be our target for gold. I really do believe this is a substantial move. I think this is a move into the excess phase, or the breakaway goes into the expansion phase. So we're looking at a good solid rally here of maybe another 60, 70 bucks. Still lots of room, guys. If you want to try to get involved in this, there's still lots of room here to the upside. I would warn you, though, that we've got today and Monday with a slight rally into Monday, then consolidation into Tuesday, picking back up Wednesday of next week. And by then, we're going to be up into this, I think, 2,800 area. So again, super incredibly strong move here. Look at this again, 30-minute, this here, 30-minute, just ripping. Silver is just ripping right now to the upside. Remember, we were down at 31 and change a couple days ago, yesterday, and even, down here at 30, on just about 31, and now we're at 33. We're up almost 5% today. What a great move in silver and metals. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Talk to you later.